Das ist eine Zuckerrohrfarm an der Ostküste in Australien, die wir uns heute genauer anschauen werden. Wir haben die Ehre, einen australischen Farmer zu interviewen. So ein Videoformat hat es auf meinem Kanal noch nie gegeben. Das Ganze war sehr viel Aufwand.
Ich möchte euch jetzt auch nicht zu viel spoilern, deshalb schaut es einmal bis zum Ende an, genießt die Einblicke und ja, viel Spaß.
Hallo, ich bin der Elias aus dem Schwarzwald und
Ich bin der Flo aus Niederbayern.
und wir sind gemeinsam an der Ostküste und werden uns heute hier zu Rechten dem Sugarcane widmen. Und zwar bin ich gerade im Kontakt mit einem Farmer 2 Stunden südlich von uns in der Nähe von Townsville. Und vielleicht haben wir heute das Glück, seinen Betrieb anschauen zu dürfen. Ich weiß noch nicht, ob ich filmen darf und ob ich filmen kann, aber ich werde versuchen, euch über den Tag hinweg mitzunehmen. Ja, ist für mich schon ein spannendes Thema. Wir waren zuvor an der Westküste, der Flo und ich, haben dort bei der Aussaat mitgearbeitet und haben an einer Mine gearbeitet, und jetzt eben ist ja die erste Woche an der Ostküste und Sugarcane ist eben ein riesengroßes Ding hier, eine riesengroße Industrie. Wir wissen beide noch nicht so wirklich, wie das alles funktioniert, und deshalb einfach die Kamera mal anschalten und euch auch dabei mitnehmen. Ich denke, in Deutschland ist Sugarcane kein großes Thema. Ich meine, man kennt die Zuckerrüben, aber Sugarcane ist halt noch was ganz anderes. Es kann sein, dass wir dann im späteren Verlauf des Videos wahrscheinlich Englisch sprechen müssen. Ich gehe mal davon aus, der Farmer kann kein Deutsch. Deshalb dürft ihr auch gleich noch unser schlechtes Englisch kennenlernen. Aber das werde ich dann mit Untertitel versehen. Jetzt fahren wir hier ja, noch so 1,5 Stunden und dann werden wir auch schon ankommen. Das wird auf jeden Fall verdammt spannend, weil es ist immer schwierig, die Kamera über den Tag mitzunehmen, gerade wenn auch noch andere Personen mit dabei sind. Es muss ja auch authentisch rüberkommen, und Leute werden auch gleich mal ein bisschen nervös, wenn man die Kamera ja, einschaltet. Und wenn ich jetzt dem Farmer so sage, ja, erzähl mal ein bisschen, was du da so machst, dann ist es immer ein bisschen schwierig. Aber so ein Video habe ich noch nie gemacht und ich bin gespannt, was dabei so rauskommt. Ja, in 1 Minute sind wir da. Links, das wird wahrscheinlich schon sein Sugarcane sein. Wir biegen jetzt hier rein. Ja, we have arrived. Da kommt jetzt kein Zug. Hier sind irgendwelche so Bahngleisen. Und dann schauen wir einfach mal, ob das was wird. Und ich hoffe natürlich, dass ich euch da mitnehmen kann. Und vielleicht kriegen wir ja auch so ein kleines Interview zustande, dass wir einfach ein paar Sachen den fragen können und wir am Ende alle schlauer sind. Ursprünglich wollte ich auch auf dem Betrieb arbeiten, aber das hat jetzt dann doch nicht ganz funktioniert, weil die eben schon Arbeiter haben. Aber mal schauen, vielleicht stellen wir uns ja gut an und wir dürfen doch noch ein bisschen Zuckerrohr hier ernten.
Kommen schon Hunde daher?
Da kommen schon Hunde. Vielleicht parken wir hier einfach mal und machen die Kamera erstmal weg.
Genau, dann schauen wir uns das mal an.
Die 2 Touris kommen gleich mit der Kamera und filmen alles ab. Oh je, da ist auf jeden Fall schon ein Schlepper. Das ist schon mal gut.
Weil gesagt, ich würde jetzt am Anfang noch nicht gleich kommen.
Nee.
So every cane bin has got 6 ton of cane in. That's a 6 ton cane bin.
Yeah.
There's some information for you. So on average, it takes 7 ton of sugar cane to make 1 ton of pure sugar.
7 ton of sugarcane for 1 ton
Of pure
of
sugar.
sugar. Oh, that's interesting.
Smell it?
7 ton.
So what to 7, yeah.
Nice and sweet. That's a break bean. After 3 days, it deteriorates.
So, do you always need to have water close by the paddocks?
That's
or?
a recycle.
Okay. Oh,
So
what
that's
is,
our brake pusher. So we just build a frame for the front of a tractor.
that's a nice Same laser.
We call that the Italian stallion.
The Italian stallion.
It can be very mischievous, that fucking tractor.
So this is just to control the fire a bit, so you just make a boundary?
No,
Or?
we're like, he's just running along there, but I'll show you what he's just done. We gotta burn a piece of this paddock.
Okay. Yeah.
Once we get up here, I'll explain it. So he's trying to make a safe break.
Yeah.
So he's been through once up here. So we're only a small farm, so we only cut 4 days a week. 4 days. Well, it's actually 3.5 days a week, a 7-day week.
Okay.
So he's already been through there once.
Oh.
He's already been through and pushed the main brake, and now he's just laying that down.
And which side are you guys going to burn? Is
Well, that's all.
yeah, left-hand side. So your farm is connected to the railway system, and then you load it straight onto those railway
Yeah.
bins, and the
So we pick up 2 bins at a time, put them on a truck, and cut it here. So the mill, I think our allotment for the whole year is 70 bins a day.
yeah.
So if the mill's not performing at 100%, we're on less bins. So we're on 68, so it's not running at 100%, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So some days we make 30 bins because they've had a breakdown.
Yeah.
So it depends on. So they've got to say that to every harvester that supplies the mill, right? 50% tomorrow. So whatever their allotment is a percentage of their total tonnes. They can only cut. So like a lot of harvesters in this area are on over 100,000 tonne.
Wow.
So they're on 150, 170 bins a day.
So you have to estimate sort of how many tons this is, and then you make the wall, burn it, and get it ready for harvest.
We do. So there's estimators in the mill, and they will put an estimate on this paddock.
So they will do it for you.
Yeah, they do
okay.
it every year. Once a year, they estimate the whole crop. So this paddock is estimated at so many tonnes.
Yeah.
So we count the drills and divide it by the tonnes, and we go, righto, 10 tonne a line. So we got 68 bins here, 68 times 6 tonne, and we work out how many drills we need. So we're only allowed to burn a day and a half.
Okay.
So really we're on 70 bins, so we're only burning 100 bins a day and a half.
Wow.
Now this time of the year it's not too bad, but in a month's time when it starts getting hot, the cane deteriorates very quickly after you burn it.
Yeah.
So we got to keep it close. We can't have too much burnt cane out in front.
How long do you have time? Once it's burned, how long?
3 days.
It's just 3 days. Okay.
You can cut it up to 5 days, but some varieties can last longer than others. But 3 days it really starts dropping off. So the farmer starts losing money big time after 3 days.
After 3 days,
The sugar content drops off, yeah.
all the moisture probably evaporates, and
We get paid on sugar content.
okay, not per tons
Yeah, and tonnes.
and tons.
But sugar doesn't evaporate, only the water.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay?
Is that also?
So the farmer loses tonnes because it dries, but the mill never ever loses that sugar. It's always still in it. I don't like this one. There we go.
So what does actually get used for sugar? That's probably the first time I'm touching it.
Put your hand under there.
So that's the pure sugar.
Yeah.
Can I lick it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Well, that's what sugar is.
That's sweet. Tastes like sugar.
That's what it is.
That makes sense.
That's what it is. After a couple of days, 3 days.
Insane.
What I like to sticky.
Did not expect that at all. I thought first you need to process it and do so many things till.
So what they do, they got rollers. So the milling train, here's the Eddie and the software. Those trucks there got a byproduct from the mill. That's all the mill mud they call it.
Yeah.
So a mill is a big roller with 2 rollers here. And the cane gets fed through here.
And gets squeezed and.
Yeah, and they squeeze it.
Yeah.
So the roller sort of has got a V.
Yeah.
And they feed together, so they really squash it, right? So there's 5 of these, 5 sets of them in the mill.
Yeah.
So the first set of rollers, the juice coming off is pure juice straight out of the cane.
Yeah.
That's what we get paid from. So you can only squeeze it so many times and you can't get any more physical juice.
Yeah.
So then they add water to it and put it through 4 more
Okay.
to rinse it out.
Mm.
And then after they do that, it's all fibre like this. That's fibre.
That's
So
the end material. That's the.
that it's all crushed up, okay,
Yeah.
and it looks like that, all white fibre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that goes straight in. 40 minutes. 40 minutes from the first roller, all the byproduct goes in the fire for fuel. 40
For
minutes. It's
fuel?
amazing.
So they use this for making fuel.
Yeah, that's what runs it. It's the cleanest industry.
So the
So they burn
so
this.
that thing.
Oh, I see.
They burn it
They
in
use
the
it for
fire.
fuel.
and
Yeah.
that makes steam
Yeah.
to runs the generator for electricity. They export electricity. A lot of electricity in North Queensland is from the sugar mills this time of the year. And the rest of the
and they-
energy is used to power the mill.
So they don't need any external energy.
Because they.
It's a fantastic industry.
Yeah,
It
that's
just blows me out
really-
how they won't invest. The country won't invest in it. It's 100-year old. They're so old. So that milling train is the old way of doing it. There is a second milling train. This one here is a very big mill. It
Yeah.
crushes 1,000 tonne of cane an hour.
Wow.
24,000 tonne a day goes through there.
So it's probably the only way to have a train system connected to the mill. Or
Most
are there-
efficient.
It's
Yeah.
definitely the mill, but are there also trucks delivering the material to the mills? Or
Close.
is it
On the other
only-
side of the river there, the close ones do, yeah. But that train line goes for 100 kilometres. There's some big farms 100 k's up from here.
Yeah. We have seen also some chimneys with a lot of steam coming out.
Yeah,
So
over
that
here. That's
must have been the sugar mills then, or?
Yeah. So
Okay.
emissions over here. This one's got 3 chimneys.
Yeah.
The smallest one's the oldest. So if you don't change the size of that chimney, that stays at the emissions of the day when it was built. So the new chimney over here, it has to come up to the new emission standards.
Yeah.
So what they do is they call them scrubbers. It's like a sprinkler system in there.
Mm-hmm.
So all the smoke and ash
Yeah.
going up the chimney, get water sprayed and all the heavy particles go back down. So a lot of that is actually steam you're seeing going out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the water they're using to
Yeah.
settle the ash. In Mackay, but in America and Europe, everyone's making ethanol.
We make ethanol
Brazil.
out of
Brazil,
corn
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. It
Apparently, cane is more efficient to make ethanol.
Ah.
Apparently.
So does all get used just for
This is
sugar,
all
like
sugar,
actual
yeah.
to eat? or
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it all gets most of it gets exported.
Yeah,
or?
this country.
Yeah, because
big
I've
enough.
heard that it's just in Australia so expensive to do something with the material. That's why also all the mines, they just mine it and then they export it straight.
No, that's politics.
That's
I don't know. We're just friggin' lazy. Hey?
that's what a farmer told us on the west coast, that it's just way too expensive to do anything with it. So they're just
Labour.
trying to export the laborers.
Australian labour is, well, it's wrecking the country. Labour.
Yeah. Mm.
That's why yous are over here. Hey,
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, true.
You're making twice as much money as in your place.
Depends. In farming, definitely. When we were just machine operating, was such a better wage compared to Germany.
Yeah, it's about $38 an hour, I think. Standard wage now.
Yeah, we were. And in Germany, it would be 27-ish Australian
Yeah,
dollars.
Australian dollars.
Yeah.
Most of the time we get about 4 crops out of that.
Yeah.
And then we replant every 5 years.
Oh, every
So-
5 years.
Yeah, if you look after it. Cane harvester goes in, and cane harvesters are a bit too powerful now. And same thing, getting backpackers to drive them, and you can just tear it out and put it in the bin.
Rip the entire. It can happen. They rip the
Yeah.
entire plant
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Just going too deep, too fast.
But how many times do you cut this plant each year? Is it just
No,
once?
one crop a year.
One crop a year. Okay.
So we cut this from June, and this year it's going really, really good because it hasn't rained. So we'll be out by mid-October. But usually it's 23 weeks. So we start at the first weekend in June and 23 weeks. So we try and get it out by November. So like here, we nearly got 2 metres of rain from Christmas to February this year. And then it hasn't rained since.
Mm.
2 metres. It's crazy how much rain we get, and then it won't rain. So it mightn't rain for 18 months now.
At least you can drive with the trucks straight in. Probably then you don't have.
Well, this
Problem.
year, because it's so hard and dry, yeah.
Yeah.
So jump in, go for a run.
It's crazy how sticky my hand is already. Did not expect that it contains so much sugar. Oh, it's fine.
I think it's
It's sticky shit. So if you go too fast with the harvester, a lot of that organic matter goes to the milk.
This will regrow next, or it has already grown over there.
Yeah, that's probably 2 weeks old. That little-
After cutting,
yeah.
and it starts already
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
green
yeah,
again.
look around.
Wow.
But
But where's the pump? Because is that just the noise of the pump? It just runs by electricity.
yeah.
100 liters a second.
That's a big pump.
Yeah, big pipes.
They use 20. About 90 of those blue pumps that pump up.
Yeah.
I like going too close, they fall off. Young cane. We haven't finished cultivating that one yet, so that'll get formed up a little bit better.
Okay.
So we will harvest that next year. So that'll be at least 12 months old before it gets cut.
So it grows. That's insane. It grows 12 months
Yeah.
till it gets cut.
So that
Wow.
part of gas that's burnt,
Yeah.
it goes into a ash bin, they call it. It gets filtered out,
Yeah.
and then dirt. So the cane harvester picks up dirt and puts it in the bin too. So the dirt and mill ash, the burnt byproduct from the
Yeah.
cane, this is it here.
Ah. So they put it on top. I mean, it's good fertilizing, organic fertilizer.
So you can see it. The burnt ash
Yeah.
And there's fibre in it. See the unburnt sugar cane in there?
Yeah.
So we put that back on. And that keeps the contractor with those trucks. He's got 7 trucks running 24/7. Taking that out, putting it back on the farms.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool, mate. So you can see all the unburnt bits of sugar cane.
Probably even smells. Not anymore. And you always put it on top. Or how do you even spread? How do you even spread it in lines?
That's it. My trucks. The trucks. So they've got on the back of the tailgate. They've got 2 conveyor belts running out,
Okay.
and it comes out onto the belt, and there's a gap.
Yeah.
So some fall through between the belts, and the other 2 take it out to those 2 drills. Actually, there's
You always have
YouTube
3
videos.
lines. You always have 3 lines
Well, the truck does 3 at a time.
and 1 drill. Yeah.
And we just put a cut in it and drop the fertiliser straight in the still.
Yeah.
What sort of fertilizer? Is it just some nitrogen or?
Yeah, bit of
Just a mix.
mixture as well.
Why is it so important
On dams?
The banks here? Like why couldn't you do it just on a flat surface?
Well, we need the water furrow to get the water down.
Yeah.
They're a kilometre long, these drills,
Yeah.
and it's so flat. But the harvester, the way the harvester picks it up,
Okay.
so that, it's got to have a bit of a hill for the harvester to pick it
Yeah.
up.
How many rows does even a harvester take? We were wondering because it's just one.
One.
Is it just one? I was talking to Flo and I said, I
John
think it's
Deere
just...
have only brought out a double row in the last 5 years, but I think they've only been in Australia for 3 years.
Yeah.
They're still trying to get them to work. They're getting better.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I've been on this bandwagon for a long time. My lawnmower cuts more than my fucking cane harvester. My lawnmower cuts
We just brought out a 14-row corn harvester in Germany. 14 rows.
27 years ago, I was trying to get a double road going in Australia. It never happened.
And how fast can you go with that harvester?
That's the problem. They go too fast.
They go too fast.
Yeah.
So you would rather have one that has 2
Yes,
or more
Go slower.
and go slower?
That's
way easier on the gear, I
But
suppose.
it's just that the volume coming out, the transport needed to get rid of it.
Yeah.
We've only been cutting our own cane for 3 years now, and I've slowed it down. So we're cruising around the 60 tonne an hour coming out of it.
Yeah.
But you can push them right up, over 100 tonne an hour. They
Okay.
got so much horsepower. It's amazing. So if you're here in the morning, tomorrow you can go for a run, you'll see it all happen.
Yeah. Would be nice.
So I'll take you over here and show you the trucks.
So you put the...
So you're back into the train line. These are called a fishtail. And the train line goes into here.
Yeah. So it's just a bin on top of that.
They're rails on there's fertiliser over here. Because of that war, this bloody war they're having over there. If we didn't get in and stockpile our fertiliser, all the grain country was going to do it. So we had to...
Stock all the fertilizer. Yeah, our farmers in WA, they have had huge problem. They saved a little bit ahead, but then once there was more available, they saved the fertilizer for the next 3-4 years. Doesn't matter the price at all. They just bought as much nitrogen as they could get, even with the spray.
Because this country doesn't do anything. We rely on every other country in the world to do it for us. So,
Yeah, I think same with diesel, right?
Yeah, we do nothing here.
Yeah, you don't store any diesel
We get our
here?
money from the government. We do nothing. Fucking. But anyway. So yeah. So that's to push the bins at the siding. So yeah, tomorrow you'll see. If you want to get in a truck.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
This is another harvester. This one here I use when it's raining. It's got steel wheels. And I use this to cut cane for the planter.
Also Vogelwild, was hier gerade passiert. Also einerseits komme ich mir schon extrem komisch vor, jetzt dauerhaft da so die Kamera mitzunehmen und dem die Kamera ins Gesicht zu halten, aber er hat gesagt, das passt für ihn und ich glaube, ihn freut es auch, dass da Leute Interesse dran haben und er will das, glaube ich, auch nutzen, um ja, einfach die Sugar-Industrie hier ein bisschen zu zeigen und er hat auch Freude daran, seinen ganzen Betrieb vorzustellen. Und was jetzt gleich passiert, I don't know, weil wir werden einfach jetzt noch ein Sugarcane-Feld anzünden. Also wir fahren jetzt hier